Live streamed, just like this, day 43 of the FLoB-a-thon subathon for your May 21st, 2024. 5.5 hours, plus 4 minutes and 29 seconds left on the timer, as that resumes now. And we left off a few days ago, took a few days off. Needed time to recharge my FLoB batteries. My FLoB batteries were low. 63,620.98 megabytes.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Hi, Mom. I'm on the live stream.
You are on the live stream. So is...
We need to pull it out. Assist me.
Okay.
Indeedly doodly.
Indeedly doodly, perfectly sane lunatic. Thank you for 19 months in the subtub. Let's get our woofs ready to continue on to the FARLANDS. Woof! Wolfie's ready. No time to hesitate there. Oh, that's right. We made a hidey hole in a very big tower. It was a deluxe high-rise hidey hole. Let's grab that dog and continue west. As I said, to the FARLANDS. This is Minecraft Beta 173. You all know that, right? You all are aware of these circumstances. Twice this week, Weatherman turned on the TV to watch Voyager and twice got alert episodes. That's what she said in another dimension. Well, yeah, you'll find that I make them in bursts. I do have a couple, I take notes of like the timestamp in the episode. I do have a couple that I still want to make. I just haven't, it's kind of a pain in the butt to like log into Paramount Plus on the PC, find it, and then watch like 4 minutes of ads in order to get to the actual clip. And then record and edit and resize and export and upload. That, you know, that whole rigmarole. Speaking of things that eat up my profits. My profits! Indeed. So, if you're on the Discord, you'll note that we gotta I don't want to be, but I am apparently now, the sole proprietor of a growing wild bird funeral home and cemetery. First one hit the window and died. The other one was like a baby that had gotten kicked out of the nest and died in our front yard. A baby crow, I think. Then yesterday, I heard a bunch of ruckus out front, and one of the many neighborhood cats had caught a bird and was terrorizing it in our front yard. I got out there and scared the cat away. I thought the bird was dead. It was not dead. The cat thought it was dead, too. The cat was just laying next to it, like, waiting for it to start moving again. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So I picked up the bird, put it in a box with towels to, like, keep it from the cat. And there's another little hallway down there to a mystery zone. And then, yeah, I called the place. Basically, long story short, nobody takes birds. Nobody takes, like, songbirds for rehabilitation. I called one place, and they referred me to Pause, which is 90 minutes away, and an even further away place But then pause doesn't take songbirds. You let nature do its thing. Well, that's the thing. A cat is not nature. Cats should not be outside. Cats is essentially the girlfriend did not a project, but I guess like a science poster project about cats, domesticated cats, and how many birds, millions of birds and rodents and other wildlife that they kill. Anyway, I wasn't going to let this bird
Thanks
be
for letting me
slowly...
Ain't nothing to it.
Minecraft, the final frontier. These are the voyages of man and his dog.
It's true. Be ripped apart by a cat in my front yard, all the while it's squawking over and over and over. So yeah, there's nowhere to take it, long and short. It was bleeding from its leg and its wing. I kept it in the box, covered for a couple hours to try to get it not to be in shock, and then I opened the box to see if it could fly away. It tried, but couldn't, on account of the busted wing. So then I just kept it in the box. And then the girlfriend got home. We put some food in there and kept it in our...
You're not Nana. Nana's dead. Leave her alone!
Daruta17, thank you for coming back with those Bezos bucks. Twitch Prime. Tub. Our covered front porch, so it was like warm. Kind of warm. And the girlfriend said when she left for school this morning that it was looking good and still alive, but the wing was still jacked up. I just went out there a couple hours ago to like try to see if it wanted some bird seed or some water. And it's dead. It's a dead bird. It could be, we're not sure. It's kind of like a juvenile bird, but we think it was a European starling, which they themselves are invasive in the area. So you might have run into people who would have been like good riddance. But anyway, it's raining outside, so I'm going to wait till it stops raining and then bury it next to the other two birds I've buried. The cat was doing the ecosystem a favor. No, well, it's also my fault because I got a bird feeder, the seed that falls out, I think the bird, being a juvenile, didn't realize and was eating or trying to find some of the seed on the ground, and then that's how the cat got it. So all in all, it feels like 100% my fault. And maybe 90% the cat's fault. And whoever owns the cat, if anybody owns the cat, for letting it be an outside cat. That's the next thing. That's the next thing I gotta do. We do have a spay and neuter place. I gotta get some cat traps and trap these cats to make sure they're fixed. We don't get more cats. Yeah, no, I accidentally hit my mute button all the time. Welcome to the stream. You'll hear that. That was a bummer on the day. But that's beside the point. I mean, I guess I'm kind of I'm not glad it's dead, but it saves me the time and energy trying to figure out what to humanely try to do with it. And I hope quietly and peacefully in a towel-filled box was a better way to go than being slowly torn limb from limb by a cat. I had another weird occurrence happen yesterday. I was eating breakfast. This was pre-bird incident. And these two dudes, two men, come walking through our fence and up onto the deck, carrying like a big box, like a Ryobi lawnmower box. So I like go out there and I'm like, hello? And they're like, oh, we're delivering your lawnmower from, I don't know where, Home Depot, something. And I'm like, well, I'll take the lawnmower, but I assure you we did not order it. And they're like, oh, is this not this address? And it was our address. But then I'm like, well, what's the name? I'm like, is somebody trying to send me a message? Mow the lawn? But it was like some other name, and I'm like, you know what? You've got the wrong address. I'll take the lawnmower, but you have a very unhappy customer. Well, that was like weird and awkward. And I don't, it was weird because it was just two normal plainclothes dudes in like a Ford F-150, like a newer truck making the delivery. Is it like a DoorDash for Home Depot or something? No, it wasn't. It wasn't like a delivery person or anything. There was just two guys. And like he had I got the order in the truck, or he had like a thing he was looking at his phone. Drop the lawnmower and kindly get off of my property. And never speak of this again. That was one of the guys was like, oh, we're lucky we didn't get shot. And I'm like, around here, yeah, you kind of are. In this part of the town, I tell you what.
You're telling me I'm stuck here? With you?
No, I'm stuck here with you. Believe me, a far worse fate.
Dromel, 91 months in the subtub. Thank you very much. Subtub. Then they noticed the hearse in the driveway. Well, they wouldn't have because the hearse is in the garage. Then they noticed the pile of dead birds. Indeed. But yeah, I feel like I am like, once again, here I am once again, like overwhelmed. Not so much with the subathon. Like the subathon is it's this, like this part of it's fine. It's the fact that my desk in the basement and my office area is a giant mess again. And then our porch is a mess with all my gardening stuff. My garden is a mess. I need to try to find more. I need to like build another raised bed or something. Because I've got... That cow just took a tumble. You doofus? What are you doing down there? Anyway, it's just... And, like, the car is all apart. It needs to be put back together. So yeah, it's like the anxious clutter. You know what eases my anxious clutter? Pink sheep. Pink sheep. Pink sheep. Pink sheep. We did it. We finally did it. For the third time this FLoB-a-thon. We manifested a sheep. It only took 4 streams from whence we originally tried to manifest it. What do we call this? Pink sheep of mysterious free lawnmowers. Free lawnmower. There we go.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Pink Sheep.
Pink sheep! Look at me, Pink sheep. Look at this way. Oh! How about over here? Nope. Oh, you're being a real bumpus. Hey, there it is. Alright. Yes, Rip Birdie. I don't want to really remember all the dead animals, please. let's maybe not. Oh, I don't need those sticks. Too many sticks. See you later, Pink Sheep. It was meant to be. Tell you what, if anything's going to make me start yawning, it's going to be holding a note.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
For 35 seconds like I just did.
Pink sheep, Kurt sheep, pink sheep, Kurt sheep, PINKSHEEP, Kurt sheep.
I hated that. I hated that. That is the thing that I hated. That I do not like. I did not like that at all. What in the hell? She has never done that before. Creepy. Oh
Thanks for letting
no.
me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
PINKSHEEP.
That's not good. That is not that's not a good thing. I I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening right now. Gross. Oh no. I don't think Y is a vowel you can...
Herpay.
Herpay. Herpay. Hype train.
Thanks for letting me
Kaylee
sit.
wants an
Ain't
emote.
nothing to it.
Oh no.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Trying.
Train! It's a train! It's a hype train over there.
Thank you so much.
Oh
for
my
joining
god,
us.
Jan Skalvik.
You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
With a 10 sub bath bomb, thank you very much again.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Bees.
Bees. That was just bees. That's all you need to know about how to pronounce that. Just bees.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Uh-oh.
Ain't nothing to it.
TRAIN.
The IN.
You're telling me I'm stuck here?
Oh no. What have we done?
No, I'm stuck here with you. Believe me, a far worse fate.
PHOOTONNNTORRPPDO.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing
Jimmy O.
BS.
That's a
Thanks for
tier
letting me
3
sit in.
sub, Jimmy
Ain't
O.
nothing to it.
Thank you very much.
Pink sheep has pulled into the station. The conductor says, "Bah, you get in the back."
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Thank you very much, Jimmy O. 91 months, tier 3. Your stickers are in the mail. I hope they get to you. We're up to a level 5 hype train.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
The weirdest summer job I ever had was cleaning the monkey cages at the zoo. That shit was bananas.
Now you're making Susan swear? How dare you? It's going to be stickers or a mysterious lawnmower. Watch it, Wolfie. Oh, oh, it's stuck. Go on, get it. Wonder if it's gonna rain all day. Can't walk Juno. Oh Lord. Seems like it might. One of those rains that doesn't move. Sticky rain, yes. A stationary front. It's not even a stationary front. I think it's just because of the mountains. It's just moist air that gets lifted by the mountains, and then it just develops into rain that stays where it is. As opposed to, like, in the Midwest, or the plain states, we're used to storms and rain going from left to right across the map. Geosynchronous rain, yes. Which is fine. That means I don't gotta water the garden, but it's not fine in that I can't really take Juno on a walk. Which forgot my payment method between my gift subs and adding more bits. There's some of that going around, apparently. I received a level 3 hype train emote. Some sort of video game guy. We don't like video games here. Whack. Speaking of video games, Hellblade 2 came out today. I don't know when we'll be able to get to play that. The original Hellblade is 90% off on Humble. I would buy it. I mean, I already own it, but I would buy it if I were you. Using my Humble referral code, which I don't think I've made any money from for like the last 4 years, but that's still there. I'm still a Humble partner. My problem is the new game is $50. And I feel like that's Microsoft's way of wanting you to sign up for Game Pass. Because it's on Game Pass. Yes, I saw a couple reviews. It still seems like I'm going to enjoy it, having enjoyed the previous one. But I don't think... And I'm not going to, like, go into it, like, expecting anything new or exciting or magical. Just more Hellblade, basically. It does seem to have kind of had a quiet release for a game that was like the flagship trailer for the Xbox Super Duper or whatever X1X, X1AX, WX, YZ. How was everybody else's weekends since I didn't see you? Hopefully less dead birds than mine. I appreciated the break. I got stuff done. Aren't you, like, out of the country, Paladins? Aren't you, like, on vacation or something? A lot of fireworks. Oh, Canadians do fireworks, too? It's a working vacation. Ah. That wouldn't count as a vacation for me. Everybody's working on vacation. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Blorp. A sports ball staycation. Oh. Don't really need coal, but I'll take it if it's free. Working or home from the next month or so while the office is renovated. Are your bosses worried? Oh no, they're gonna get used to working from home. Whoa. You don't have the space for it. Night shift. Boy, everybody sure does have these jobs. That's weird. Bunch of job-having normies. Oh. Excuse me. Ah, Wolfie. Ooh, here we go. Darn it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to update you on. At the end of the last stream, I left because we were going on a bat adventure. Right? Does anybody remember that? That was kind of the later crowd, but some of you are here. No, it was like an event at a local nature preserve place about studying the different bat species in the park. I could tell you more about it, except it got canceled. So I ended that stream slightly earlier, expecting to go look at some bats. Who are you calling a people? So we did not enjoy the bats. Because it was too cold. And it was raining then, too. And bats stay in when it's cold. Like me. I'm a bat like me. what did we end up doing? I think we ended up going out for pho. Because it was cold. It was like a good time for soup. ZK got to see bats and an eclipse? Yeah, I haven't heard from ZK. Although, I don't know if he's currently with power or not. I know Texas is having some real situations with that. We saw bats and the eclipse? Did, like, the bats come out during the eclipse, thinking it was nighttime? Place they went just also happened to have a bat cave. Ah! Kind of hard to see the eclipse from within a bat cave, but okay. So many Batman jokes. Batmans. But no, the girlfriend actually might be, it's looking like, remember that project?
Thanks
Oh
for letting me
no.
sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
VATMAN.
It's the fact that, like, it changes like she's running out of breath is the worst part. It's not just like a computerized, it's like, like it's got to breathe oxygen. But remember that her like senior project that I asked if you guys had any ideas for, and we really didn't, because she was having problems coming up with that idea. But she might be doing it, studying, collecting data on the bats, which is why we were going to go to the bat event. Well, that's good news. Good news, everybody.
I like music.
Unfortunately, I don't have my lute.
2 years of jittery goodness.
24 months from UK Phil. Thank you very much for 2 years in the sub-tub. Sub-tub. Susan is a real person who gets paid 10 cents per message. She does her best. I mean, honestly, that is about how all of this so-called fancy pants AI stuff works. All you gotta do is steal Scarlett Johansson's voice. Just like you stole everything else to make your AI. Oop. And you're set. $5 billion valuation.
You have absolutely no idea how this game is played, do you?
No.
Room Viking. Back at it again. A tier 3 sub, 40 months in a row. That added 10 minutes on the timer. Thank you very much indeed. I think I sent you your sticker pack, right?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Someone at my local library put the manga Nana beside Batman comics to make a joke. It worked. Kurt LUL.
Kurt LUL. Did they put 4 of them next to it? No, Batman. There's still a few, I forgot who, tier 3 subs who haven't given me their address. Which is fine if that's their choice, but... Meow. Oh, well, that's neat. Five, four, three, two, one. That's all right, I guess. Zomble. Dang it, I kind of felt that happening as I descended. Mr. Marbles. Pee. Whew. So, something we can all relate to. What did we all have for dinner last night? A real conversation starter. Pizza. You've been sick, so you didn't. Chili. 2 chilies. We got 2 chilies, a pork lion, a steak pie. I don't know what that is. Ramen with beef, hot dogs, meatball, chicken stuffing, potatoes, and veg. What are you, in Thanksgiving land? Nuggets and potato salad. Another chili. We got 3 chilies. Pork chops, corn, and mashed potatoes. Chicken casserole. Baked salmon. Tuna casserole. Those are our first 2 fish. Came together. Dawn Air. Is that a type of vacuum? I don't know what that is. Vegan burgers. More salmon. Salmon and beans. Dawn Air is a meaty meal. Okay. Cottage pie, shepherd's pie, we know what you mean. I got ingredients for chili. I don't know if I'll make it tonight or tomorrow night. Because I added taste for burgers on the grill. I made burgers on the grill yesterday. We still have some leftovers. It's like a gyro. I did all because they were like on sale, like you bought 4 and like the price dropped by like a half. I did get a bag of Fritos so that I can have my true American authentic cowboy America chili as has been advertised to me via commercial. Where are you still watching commercials at? Like every streaming service now? Paramount? Amazon? Hulu? I caught you off guard with an early stream. Boo! 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 Boo. Get spooked. Honestly, the YouTube bread price went up. Starting to reconsider whether or not I should keep paying for that. Although it is incredibly jarring whenever, like, the girlfriend looks up a YouTube video on her phone and she doesn't have it, and, like, there's an ad or two before we get to watch the video. It's not called YouTube Red anymore. It's, like, YouTube Premium or something. Oh. Oh, come on. Well, that's just rude. There we go. Erosion. Does red give you any benefits to uploading? No. Yeah, that's like all a viewer thing. Red gives you no ads and what is now YouTube Music, which I don't really use anymore either. I guess it also gives you the ability to download for offline watching, which I never, like, travel or anything like that, so that's useless. But I mean, the ad-free part is, like, the big part. Unless you listen to videos while the screen is off. Google is killing their podcast app and forcing you to use YouTube Music for that. Yeah. And like YouTube Music is still something that's different from YouTube, but I'm sure that they're going to want to do away with that as well, now that they're making podcasts go on YouTube. Bibbidi bop. We've been stuck in this 5 hours realm for what feels like 5 hours. There it is. F3 will do it. Oh, I just did the math because I just made the rest of the VODs up until this one, obviously. And last season, the FLoB-a-thon, FLoB-a-thon was 120 hours of VODs. And this time, this year, we're approaching 100 hours, I think, right now. But we did 60 hours of normal streams throughout the year, as opposed to the previous year, we only did like 42 hours. So we're actually reaching about the equivalent bar landing this year that we did last year. We walked over 1 million blocks last year. Does the stutter give you a headache? No. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Subconscious headache. Let's get, oh, spooky noises. Spooky death pit. Trying to get to a place I can make a hidey hole. Here we go. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh no. Hello? Wolfie. This is fine. It's just, oh, just a hidey hole in a hole. Perfect. No notes. I'm sure it's safe-ish. What's that I see down there? Oh, just a pixel of lava. Alright, let's do the thing that we do here in this situation. The hidiest of holes. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. $63,695.53 megabytes. Indeed. Ready to continue here on the second segment of day 43. Hope you've got your woofs ready. Woof! Do I need to secure the hidey hole? Or should I just... Whoa, that's wrong. Let's grab Wolfie. And get out of here. Get out of here indeed. If we're near the 0 x-axis, spawn chunks are totes obvious. The problem is, pallet hands, is that we don't have spawn chunks. We never loaded the chunks near 0, 0. So therefore, if we do pass that specific location, I'm assuming the chunk that gets spawned is going to be the one that will be repeated. I think. I don't know. Look at the size of that tree. That is a tall-ass tree. It doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it also is probably the case that we're not at 0, 0. Wolfie for scale. No, Wolfie, look this way. Look this way. Kind of. Oh, I had it. Ah, whatever. Good enough. I don't know that it was necessarily a big-ass tree, but it was just bare on one side so we could see the full trunk. Full trunk showing. Whoa. That was a hole. Oh, and Wolfie fell down it. God dang it. Gersh darn it. The obvious and large spawn chunks only happen along Z0. Oh, so we would have had to have been traveling north. Or south. To really see them. According to your research and calculations. The whole time, right. Oh well, can't do nothing about that now. Oh. Blork. All's well that Farlands well. What do y'all, we had a few chili dogs in chat when I asked what you ate for dinner last night. What do y'all put in your chili? What are your chili secrets? Tell them! Tell them! No beans. Pressure cooker. Extra meat. I buy the pull top can. Oh. Billy boots. We normally don't put beans, but I've been adding beans lately because they like fill it up and make enough for leftovers. I should buy a jalapeno. That's what I meant to buy. Also, I gotta check to see if we got enough sour cream. Chipotle peppers. Smoked chipotle peppers. We used black beans because the girlfriend doesn't like pinto or red beans. Specifically. Smoked jalapenos? Where do you find those? Or do you smoke them yourself? Chipotle peppers. Do you get them from Chipotle? Oh, I fell out. I clicked too early. They have canned Chipotle peppers. Ah. I also should check if we got canned tomatoes. I really didn't do a good job preparing for this chili that I wanted to bake. Neat. Careful, Wolfie. No, I mentioned this before. I have the problem where, like... Hello? I, like, won't buy things if they're not on sale. And I did go to the store. But there were things that I didn't buy because they weren't... Like, I needed... milk. Almond milk or whatever. And they were out of the store brand, which is the cheapest, by, like, 75 cents to $1. I could have just bought the other brand, like the almond milk brand. But I didn't want to, because it was 75 cents more. Oh, dang, I don't have any... Which, at the time, made sense to me to save money, but then that just means I gotta go to a different store to get almond milk. Dawn on the final 5 hours? Nearly. Making one trip instead of 2 sounds like 75 cents worth to me. They'd probably have to get up over $5. But then, at what point, how much more money do you spend in total throughout the whole grocery trip? That's what they want you to do. They get you in there with their sales. But then they're like, well, while they're in there, they're definitely going to buy some milk that's $1 more expensive. Ah! No!
Let me out of here! Help me!
Make some quality chili.
Quality $50 chili, Avalanche. Top tip of the day. $50. That added 25 minutes to the timer. Thank you very much. Sub tub. Oh no, that wasn't a sub tub. Tip tub. Top tip of the day. Blowy spooky noises. And back in the 5 hour mark. I was just saying, I feel like we've been at 5 hours for 5 hours. We definitely have been. Thank you very much, Avalanche. What do you put in your chili, Tedder? That was the sentence. Ground turkey. Yeah, I've got ground turkey. I've also got a pound of leftover ground beef from making the hamburgers yesterday. But I think I'll mix the turkey and the beef. Bacon. Smoked bacon. That's an interesting technique. Don't you get motion sickness from the choppy movement? No, I'm used to it. It's not bad. I mean, if it was a gentle swaying up and down like a boat, then maybe I would get motion sick, but... Perhaps it's causing some deep-seated, hidden neurological problems that will rear their ugly heads later in life, but for now, I'm fine. God, careful, Wolfie, you bulbous light bulb. Give me that wood. Please place one dirt block. Okay. I did, as you wish. Actually, I need... Careful, Wolfie! Bus. Alright. Oh, we're gonna need pigs. Haven't seen any pigs. Oh, and we went to the soup place, the pho place, I got like a spicy noodle soup, which wasn't very spicy. I was a bit disappointed in that part. I normally just get like a normal beef pho, but this came with beef tendon, which I've never had before, and then Vietnamese ham. I think it was Vietnamese ham. Thai ham? Vietnamese ham. Does that sound like a thing? Which is like a sausage. Yeah, I think it is cha lua. That was interesting. The ham was good. The girlfriend said I would like the ham, and I liked the ham. But yeah, the tendon was weird. Just soft gelatin-like soup flavoring. Hey. Can you punch a second pig while the first is still being murdered? No, the wolf only goes after one pig at a time. Those were some wet, high-value pigs right there. There was more pig, but 5 is a good number to stick with. Oh, I love it. Well done, Minecraft. Having a waterfall go into a water pool. Fantastic. Keep up the good work. Wolfie fell in it. Ooh-wee. You release a coffee table book of your snapshots. The problem is that these are all just screenshots in 1080p. Like, printing them, I could get away with most, is like 3 inches by 3 inches. A very tiny coffee table book. Also, I'm probably sure that Microsoft would have a problem with that. They can suck a lemon. Ooh, buddy. No, what I'm going to do is do a FLoB Ross painting inspired by a screenshot. And that will be my own unique work. That I can sell. I don't see why MS would have a problem. It's your image art after all. No. It's Microsoft's image. It's their video game. That's not how a screenshot copyright works. Like, they don't have to be okay with even YouTube Let's Plays. They can claim copyright on all of it. Procedurally generated terrain isn't anyone's copyright. But Minecraft's is. You see? The look of Minecraft, yes, the textures, the images, but the collection as a whole. I mean, yeah, they did a takedown of my floating block of ice shirt because even though I recreated the block of ice in Illustrator so I could get it big enough for printing at a high enough resolution, it was still a pixel per pixel Minecraft block of ice. You built something totally original within it and then screenshot it, it could be transformative enough. I mean, that would be for a court to decide. And I don't know about you, but I don't have the abilities to go up against Microsoft in a court, regardless of whether or not it's fair use. Then make your own Minecraft and use that for a calendar. Nah, I mean, even if you made your own texture pack, if you made your own, built your own house, it's still within the game. Anyway, like I'm saying, they allow for the making of videos on YouTube, but not for like the creation and sale of merchandise that conflicts with their own merchandise selling apparatus and profits. Even though there is tons of flagrant counterfeit Minecraft merchandise out there. So what you're saying is that we need them to sponsor your book. Right. Like, Guinness World Records, I'm sure, has or purchased license, or has lawyers that they could pay that make it okay for them to have put Minecraft stuff in their gaming book. Ah! This is like the third time it's rained this FLoB-a-thon. El Nino. It's El Nino, everybody, that's why. It scares me every time. Gonna rain. Did it snow yet? Well, it's the same thing. We just haven't been in a snow biome when it's raining. Which is good, because snow makes it look horrible. Like, over stream. Even that, I mean, if you want to look at how much artists are hated, look at what happened to Shepard, what's his name? Shepard Fury? With his Obama art. The Hope poster. An entirely original piece of artwork. Colors and everything of Obama. But because Getty Images, or whoever it was, say that he based it off of a photo that they have of Obama, they took him to court and won. Thanks, Obama. And pretty much ended his career. But now you got all these AI companies who are literally doing the same thing, if not worse. Even Getty Images is putting their catalog into AI schemes. And they're just la la la. But an actual artist can't use a reference photo. Old man yells at Cloud in Minecraft. I do like how Getty Images and these other image places have like the moon photographs and like NASA photographs that they want to sell you. When in fact they're all public domain and freely available through NASA. No, it's not illegal, but it's greedy. More Getty Images, more like greedy images, am I right? Oh yeah, that was the thing that just happened, isn't it? That Microsoft, their new feature is that they're going to be able to tell you everything you've ever done on your computer because they're going to take screenshots and upload it to their AI of everything you ever have done on your computer. And they're like, yes, this is a great idea. Human beings want this. Ship it. Yeah, I mean, like, that's literally like how malware works, is by screencasting what you're doing and
Thanks for letting me sit in.
key recording.
Nothing to it.
1984 was not a blueprint.
Let's go this way. It's supposed to be local only. I don't trust that at all. Yeah, nothing is local anymore. I mean, that's the problem I had with my laptop with the stupid Microsoft Cloud. But I'm like, I don't want this. It's full. So delete everything from the cloud. And then it deleted everything from my computer. Ah, yes. Cool, 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 cool. Great functionality. Just what I wanted. Well, it is because I didn't disable it, but it's enabled by default. And I never, this was my first Windows 11 anything, was the laptop. So I didn't realize it until I started getting notifications that my cloud was full. Because I'm not paying for Microsoft Cloud. And then I'm like, okay, well then delete the stuff on the cloud. I don't need it, I have it right here. And then it simultaneously deleted the stuff on the computer. Yeah, OneDrive or whatever. Gift sub.
Tin 1 million gifted a tier 1 sub to F-Zone 96. They have given 125 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for that gift sub,
That's
Tin
what
1
she
million.
says.
That is
Less
what
than
she
5
says.
hours someone should do something.
Someone should do something. We're balancing on the cusp of the 5-hour mark. Doc Gratis. The cusp, I say. Cusp.
Hey! Get off my sugar! Bad bees! Bad! Ow! Ow! Oh, they're defending themselves somehow!
The fives are defending themselves somehow.
Somehow. Doc Gratis. Throwing a pocket full of bees at everybody in chat. Bees! Excuse me. And Awakeness. Sunpre 1S3R. Sunpraiser. Got it. Got it. I worked on it. It just had to do the math in my head. I appreciate what you do, Kurt. Thank you very much. It's literally the least I can do. And it still overwhelms me. I do a lot. I take in injured birds. I get a bunch of stickers printed and then don't sell them to anybody. Ah!
Get off my sugar! Bad bees! Bad! Ow! Ow! Oh, they're defending themselves somehow!
Someone needs to put some honey in that clock. Lol.
Lol. Josiah, thank you for the bees. Bees! How far will the block offset be at the Farlands? It's the same. The block offset and the Farlands are two different phenomena. So yeah, we've already reached, as of April, the half block offset, which is at like 8 million. So the full set block offset is at like 16, 17 million, but the Farlands are at 12.5 million.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Inhale asterisk ease.
Ease! Asterisk ease. She's like, I'm done with this. She's like, and etc.
That's what she says.
E*****.
Asteriskies. Oh, that's not a boat. That is what she says. Will you try to keep going until the game breaks? I don't have an answer for what I'm going to do. I'd like to explore like into some of the Farlands to see what's what, but who knows what kind of person I'll be when we reach that point.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Hello, I'm Kurt and this is the FFLOB. Farlands or bust.
Farlands. Farlands or bust. Where's the pin? Oh, I forgot about it now that I'm almost done. There, I did it. We don't really have that many, if any, goals. Between 3,000 and, I think, 3,600. We gotta come up with some. We never expected to... Well, we never expected to start counting them cumulatively as opposed to concurrently. Concurrently, we have 1,390 subscribers.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Speaking of which...
You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Doc Gratis with a 10 sub bath bomb in the sub tub. Oh. Sub tub.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Not to be confused with the McFarlands. They kinda get mad at that.
Do they? Do they? Interesting propagation method. Wait for somebody to walk by and plant your sapling. I mean, isn't that kind of the majority of plants? Definitely fruiting plants in the world. They wait for someone, i.e. an animal, to walk by, eat your fruit, and then plant your saplings in their poop. Built-in fertilizer. Not to mention other plants that have like sticky seed pods get stuck to your shoelaces and you transfer them over here and over there.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
An animal that walks by? You're an animal that walks by.
Oh, I walk by, all right. Is that why Thithilth? Oh, too much wood. Crazy to me that that's how tumbleweed. I mean, the tumbleweed just needs wind. Spread seed. They die, break off of their roots, and then roll in the wind and spread their seed. That's crazy. that's just wacky, crazy fun times right there. All right. Maybe we shouldn't go all the way up the mountain. Maybe that's a bad idea. Right? It's already a bad idea. Okay. Maybe there's a gradual way down. Oh. Not so gradual. Dang. What about over here? We did it, I think. Maybe, perhaps. Careful, Wolfie. Ah, here we go. Let's go down here. This seems safer. Successfully navigated. Ooh, excuse me. Have any close calls? Not very many. We've fallen in some holes. We've noticed some lava that came close, but no knock on wood. Ow. That actually hurt. Let me up. Oh, wait. Just what do you think you're doing, Wolfie? A lot of walking. We're doing a lot of walking here. No, I mean we haven't had an ocean or a body of water to traverse on in a bit. Pumpkins. I did count them, actually, in my mind. There's 11. Counting also that there was like that separate little patch of 3. I didn't know if it counted as being in the same patch. But I figured 11 really isn't much to note. I kept that to myself, which is the best thing to do when you're doing a live stream commentary. To keep some things to yourself. Forget the audience exists, yes. Ooh, buddy. Ooh. There's another very trunky tree. Gersh darn. Have you gotten your big blood tested yet? No! I said I would do it this week. But it's so unmotivating to get up in the morning and convince yourself to drive to a hospital without eating or anything to get your big blood taken. Very difficult. This week's nearly over. It's only Tuesday. The day I've heard will be done by. Oh, that's not good. My light. Oh. All right. Dang it. Is that open to the outside? Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, let's keep it like this. I wonder if I'll like spawn up here. Although I wonder if that's a good idea or not. We'll see. Science! Oh. Yeah, that's good. Good indeed. Still stuck in the 5 hours. Let's go to sleep and see what happens here. And then back up the world. Oh, nope. I just spawned where I thought I would. All right. $63,772.99, $299 megabytes.